Okay, right away. These are all the refines in their special forms. Sorry, we don't have any of the heroes, so I can't show you guys from that perspective, but I think this just catches everything really well anyways. Let's start from the top left. That's Faye.
Faye.
Definitely got the best one, I would say.
Faye
Honestly.
definitely got the biggest improvement.
The reason why I'm saying all is because I saw one guy on Reddit
Ooh,
who
yeah, I know
said,
what you're thinking.
yeah, who said he kept like all possible variations of Faye.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting for this.
I don't know which way to go now.
Now it doesn't matter because any of them would work. All right. Bow of Devotion. That is so fitting for Faye, of course. Effective against flying foes, of course, is a bow. If foe initiates combat and uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff, aka like distant defense, grants attack, speed, defense, res +4 to unit during combat. So much better than distant defense if they use any of those skills.
Yep.
Bow, dagger, magic, or staff. All right, that's still really good. And if unit's HP is over 50%, oh, just like Roy, and foe initiates combat, unit makes guarantee follow-up attack.
Yep.
Nice.
Proposed 5.
That is crazy good. I think IS fully recognized what she is. Most people use Garbo on her, which I feel sorry for you guys because you just wasted your resources.
Yeah, the people who put Garbo and Quick Post on her, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
This is
wasted a
just
lot.
bad.
But the one good thing is for those people who made those Omega Tank phase, you now can use dull range on B and get maximum usage out of it.
You could just use this in defense
Oh,
4.
that's true. Well, you could do that too, but
Oh.
I think, well,
Oh.
I don't know. That's up to preference.
I guess you could just overwhelmingly be a bigger whale. Thanks, Legion. That's fine. But you know what? Yeah, you're right. Distant defense 4 would work so much better. But
Mystic boost.
double range is just cheaper.
Yeah.
Mufasa is hard to get at this point, so.
Yep. I mean, hey, you're gonna be summoning colorless if you want Faye, so
Yeah.
might as well double on it.
Mystic boost in B though.
Ooh, that's a good option. You stop rifle staff damage. Not
Yeah.
bad.
You stop the variable damage and. Oh. That's so. Okay. Okay. So the possibilities here are pretty damn sweet. Faye has instantly skyrocketed in terms of. There's not a lot of defensive colors archers.
There's not. I believe it's right now herself and Jacob are the best option. Maybe Loki.
Yeah. No, go for Faye. Go for okay. I like this a lot. She's Gen 1,
Yeah, but she's trainee.
but she's training.
So
that's
she's
why I
basically
hesitated.
Gen
I was
2.
trying to remember that. But now with the +4 to everything when you're attacked, that Gen 1 BST or whatever it's not, or trainee BST. Oh, it wasn't even a big deal to begin with, but now it's even less of a big deal. She gets a lot of stats from that, and of course, the typical build I see for her is distant defense, QR, and distant defense seal with Garbo. Now you just change it to Bow Devotion, distant defense 4 if you could afford it, or distant defense 3. That's also really good. If it's distant defense 3, I would definitely go for dull range on B. But if you do distant defense 4, it opens up for like Mystic Boost, so that's the super whale
Or
build.
Null Seed Disrupt.
Or Null Seed Disrupt. Yes, that's also super good. And then for your seal slots, still go for dull distant defense. That way you just take no damage from range at all.
Yeah, then you get what now? Plus 18 res and 18 defense attacked.
Yeah. And what is her base defense and res, just to put it all in perspective?
26 defense and 31 res. So
Yeah.
she would have 40 defense and 45 res when attacked.
Yep, and also not worrying about them getting any kind of buffs. So, nice.
Yep.
All right. So I think Faye, it's hard to argue, but this is a perfect upgrade for her. It basically
This is
encompassed
amazing.
everything that would make her good.
Uh-huh. I'm really glad that they decided to completely ditch the Firesweep idea and go with what people actually use her for.
Yes.
And it works.
Yes. Which is also the reason why I don't like, guessing, because IS will sometimes just go straight into what makes a character good, and sometimes it goes straight into what is canon.
What they had.
The mixture between is why I don't want to bother guessing things.
Well, you'll see more of that mixture coming up.
Yep. We'll go right to Daybreak Lance, and oh
Lukas.
boy, as we were just saying.
Yeah, this one's more normal.
For those who forgot, Lukas comes with Sling Lance, so he kept the Sling ability, and he gets Daybreak Lance, which is, what is that called? What stance is that again?
Sturdy stance.
Sturdy stance.
Which you'll remember is on the lunge.
So
which
what?
is Picnic Lucas. Picnic Lucas's lance has
Oh,
sturdy
that's so
stance.
similar.
And Shiro gets cucked again.
And
Okay.
Shiro is against worst.
Shiro just in some
Just
corner
objectively
crying.
better.
That is so good. Is all I can really say.
Yep. Like, I can't say too much to this. This is just a really good refine. Wow. If you give him plus defense with fortress defense, then you refine his lance. He hit 50 to attack and 50 defense when attacked. Wow.
Yep.
This is a really nice refine.
All his builds are gonna be pretty much the same, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
not really much.
This
else
doesn't
to
change
say about
much.
this.
Like, you might have had Vanguard, or you might have had Defense Refined Slaying Lance. You don't have to change much to get where you want to be with this. But if you have Berkut's Lance, you might not want to do it.
Yeah. Berkut's lance. I think that was always a bad idea because he never really had that much res.
It's more so to make it reasonable res, but
You actually
I'm just
could-
using...
Those builds are actually pretty good.
They
but
are, but Lucas has the second lowest res of lances at 17.
Right. So, not worthy in my eyes. What I will say is, this definitely makes him a very attractive hero to make. You get him as a 3 and 4 star, so it's relatively easy to get the good stats. Go for attack or defense, whichever you want, and then just 5-star him. Go for Daybreak Lance. He comes with fortress defense, but you could go steady stance 3 just for 6 extra defense without sacrificing any attack. QR, and you're basically done. So
Yep.
easy.
I mean, you have to refine the weapon, but very cheap to get the full use out of Lucas.
If you want to go further, you go for a steady breath, in which case you do bonfire. And so every time you can hit him, he just smacks them back with bonfire, which is also really powerful.
Very heavy bonfire. Ooh.
So Lukas instantly vaults himself up because this is a very specialized, very good hero for everything physical, basically.
Yeah, he was at a time failing a bit because of Mordecai, who's just a better version of Lucas stat-wise. But I think this really does go away to help him offensively,
Mm,
way that Mordecai can't really handle.
mm. Yes.
So I'm very impressed.
Bike is so rare now. Guys, I tried getting a bike too, so I know all about it. We had a chance with the CYL1 banner, but I couldn't get anything off that.
Yeah, same here. I didn't get anything from those banners.
Yeah, I feel bad because through that 1 week, I got 13 5-stars. I feel bad.
No, you
I
should
got
feel bad because
0.
now you have no orbs for this crazy Fallen Heroes
I
banner.
have 7.
Yeah, 7. Nice.
I got 4 5-stars at 8%. I'll take it.
All right, let's go for the least exciting heroes. Sorry, I left
are
Panther Sword and Bull Spear last because I have no interest in Stahl, no interest in Sully. I just use them for drawback and swap. So for the 2 of you out there who actually likes these 2, I'm sorry I don't like your characters. But let's
I
break
think
it down.
Brennan
5-star in
just got
advance.
finished building a plus 10 stalls.
Yep.
Here you go.
Yeah.
What
I
do you
just
think?
made them 5-star, and I like this.
This
Well,
just reminds me of Cain and Abel in a way.
Which is the intention.
Yeah.
but what
So
do you
they're
think
more
of TA?
specialized? Yeah, so they're more specialized by having to go TA. I'd say that's kind of fine because basic can't enable had better stats.
Yeah, the reason why no one bothered with Stahl and Sully is because they had wet noodles for attacks.
Stahl actually can be pretty hard.
What
Plus
is this attack?
He actually hits 50 attack with the Panther Sword.
Okay, with
not bad.
Panther Sword.
So
we were
it's
talking about
31.
before.
Oh, before, because ruby weapons and sapphire weapons suck. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I think he gets like 6 extra attack because of this. So, no, he's a lot better now.
He's a lot better now, but the idea was before, guys, there was no reason to make them. Now,
Yep.
you might want to make them for the specialized reasons, and because they're 3 and 4 stars, and having specialized heroes for Arena Assault is pretty damn helpful. And, of course, it's TA and the ability to double.
Specifically in the enemy phase. It's not in a player phase, Brave.
Wait. Why?
Why not?
you don't get to initiate with the Brave, but instead you get to enemy phase with it. So that can be played into some pretty interesting strategies if you make it work.
I guess this is better off for Arena Saw, I guess, because you can just bait very easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, and,
Advantage, of course.
they're not very defensive. Stahl has 30
Stahl
base
is
defense,
30
but
defense.
Sully
And-
has 24.
This
So,
is why I'm
She
saying,
has
like,
28
why?
res though.
Yeah,
And I believe they both have
she
good
needs
HP.
TA because 24 defense, 26 attack. She's looking pretty sad without this.
Yeah, Stahl has the highest HP of any cav with 30 defense. So, well, yeah, any cav.
You know
so,
what high HP would lend itself to? QR, but he doesn't need it.
I mean, you could do that for a quad build.
Wait, you
Yeah,
can
enemy-
quad?
enemy
Oh,
phase
you're
quad.
right.
Yeah.
Defensive quads are stupid though.
You could make it work. It's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I think QR Vantage then, because Vantage at least you'll double back first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just QR seal.
Although QR Advantage, you have a very awkward threshold.
Yeah, you do have a very awkward threshold. Yeah, I don't like that. Maybe the way the way I see this being used, imagine using both Stahl and Sully together. You pair them up. They make the most ugly children, but that's besides the point. You run a healer with them, and you run that team in Arena Assault. So basically, you just keep healing them up, and you just bait. And now you've covered for... If you have Veronica, for example, that's probably a really good combination of those three together.
That'd be a really solid horse emblem. Granted, you wouldn't have much of a way to counter blues, but I'm sure you'd be able to find something for that.
Yeah, just put in...
We had Keaton raids before, and now we have Sully and Stahl raids.
Sully is...
Yes.
Oh boy. Does Nib
you
even
have
know
a-
Sully's daughter? Yes, I do. Shut up.
I actually forgot who she was, so oops.
Anyways.
But I mean, since like the Meisterschwert and whatever Keaton's Fang is, sorry, I can't remember it off the top
Wolf
of my head.
Fang. Wait.
Wolfskin Fang.
Wolfskin
right.
Fang. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, since people usually use that for just the enemy phase part, I think it's fine just having that and not the player phase.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? They look better, but they're still ugly. So I still can't find myself using them. For people
I'll use
who are,
Stahl legitimately, but
Okay.
not Sully.
for people who are
Yeah,
really
Sully's-
yeah, for people who are really into the free to play life where you ignore everything but the stats and skills, you probably are celebrating. For anybody else who has any dignity and looks at these two with any kind of... They are... Okay, the art sucks, the stats suck, but now they get a great weapon. You can make something out of this. If you can accept it. I can't. There you go.
I can accept Stahl's. I'm honestly not as bothered by his design. And the art style itself is... It's just that the Awakening Cavalier sucks.
Yeah.
They're just shit units.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about them.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, shit talking Stahl and Sully. I don't remember the last time we did that because they were so irrelevant.
Yeah, there
They
was
were-
no reason to use them ever.
Yeah.
They were absolutely outclassed in just about every regard.
Yeah.
Even if Stahl almost did it, there was nothing. But this
Yeah,
actually
Stahl
puts
has
a...
some use. Sully has no use.
Yep. Like, even now, she only has 46 attack plus attack with the Bull Spear.
Yeah.
Y-
Yeah.
You want a defensive blue lance cav? There's a new recruit out. Well,
Yeah.
it's gonna be out pretty soon.
Yep.
So yeah.
All right, guys. So to sum it up, instead of making this half the time just shit talking Stahl and Sully, best to worst in your opinion. This is actually hard because if we're not looking at the heroes themselves and just the weapons, this is a
Just
very
the
different game.
weapons. That's actually kind of hard.
Yeah.
Because as much as I want to rag on TA, I think it's actually a pretty good thing if you don't just use that unit for everything.
Mm. I still think Bow of Devotion's #1. That is
Yeah,
the most
that's
perfect that I've
undisputed.
seen.
Undisputed.
Now, when you look at Panther Sword and Bull Spear and compare it to Daybreak Lance, it actually seems like Daybreak Lance falls behind.
It does. Like, Daybreak Lance is a very simple and not too devastating refine. And if
Yeah.
you want to think about it, it's actually worse than Nephani's weapon that's also
Yes.
anti-armor on top of steady posture
On top of special trigger. So,
and slaying.
yeah. All right. With that said, Bow of Devotion, Panther Sword, Bull Spear, then Daybreak Lance is what I have.
I'll agree with that.
I think Panther
Yeah,
Sword over
sounds
Bull
about
Spear is just.
I
They should
mean,
be tied.
To be fair, the
but-
Bull Spirit is more unique because we have Meisterschwert, but yeah.
Oh, Sergio, what about you?
I'm gonna have to agree. Bow Devotion, Bull Spear, Panther Sword, Daybreak Lance.
All right. All right, that's our thoughts, guys. Let us know what you think as well.